What we have done is we've had set up these essentially local rapid response networks. So you go around, we have foot observers, people on the ground with whistles. They'll watch for suspicious cars. You can usually make them. There's lots of different ways. They look like federal agents, frankly. And they drive cars you'd expect federal agents to drive.
Can you name some of those cars? Like I've seen a lot of Jeep Wagoneers.
Jeep Wagoneers, Ford Expedition.
Yeah.
That's their favorite. Those are
Yeah.
two favorite. It's really scary when it's like armed guys. And
Right.
they've sort of gotten the sense that they should maybe take their masks off when they're driving because it's like pretty obvious when you look up and it's just like four dudes wearing masks in the car in uniform. So they were more often in plain clothes, I think, because they realized that like we were making them pretty easy. But they're still not very good at camouflage. I mean, you look up and they got the reflective sunglasses on, and they just like, you look like a cop. There's two of them in the front seat. I know
cop hair.
Yeah, I mean they have this crew cuts and they got the glasses and there's two of them and it's like they're on a laptop and I'm like, okay, guys, I mean, come on. So we drive around, we look for them. And then if you find them, what you do, you can't impede them anyway, especially not, you can't physically impede them. You will get arrested. That is a crime. But what they want to do is jump out and grab someone, and they can't really do that very easily if they're being recorded or monitored in any way. And so what we do is we just follow them. And we could follow them for hours. I know people who follow them for like an hour and a half, but they usually try and get away. And they hate it being followed. They don't like being followed at all. And so they've gotten all kinds of tactics to try and get us off their tail. For a long time, they were just smashing windows, grabbing you, arresting you, taking you down to Whipple. That's their HQ. And then they'd let you out 8 hours later when it turns out they can't charge you with anything, really. They pepper spray you, all that. But then there's an injunction that says they can't do that. They still are to some extent, but less. And so now what they do is they're trying to find ways to scare you off. And so they'll get out of their cars, they'll take a picture of you, they take a picture of your plates, they'll run your plates, and then as you follow them, they'll just lead you back to your house and they'll stop in front of your house. It's happened to me twice now. The first time the guy just pointed at my house as he drove by. And I said, yeah, I know, I live here. I know what you're doing. And then the second time was a little scarier. It was yesterday. I followed a car. So he pulls off the road. I pull behind him. And at that point, we both know what's up. And he circles a single residential city block 25 times for maybe 40 minutes. Then two more ICE cars pulled in, confirmed ICE plates pulled in behind me. I was like, oh, this is a trap. And then they led me back to my house. And then he got on the loudspeaker and he kept saying, you live here, go home, go home. And I was shouting, you go home, where do you live? And I said, yeah, I have a constitutional right. If you're going to arrest me, but if you're not, I'm going to keep following you.